First question, how are you doing?
Yes. Great
And
question.
depth immediately.
Yeah. And then on top of people like starting to fight, and it was like chaos, and people were screaming, and then I was like,
you were shazamming.
In the meantime.
What's this song?
Don't hit me.
So that was a very scary moment.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, I am prepared for this, guys.
Yeah, I love it. She came prepared. She has a boombox. Yes. Sorry for misgendering you, by the
way.
And I went to Colombia 3 years ago or something. And it was so affirming somehow, the whole Caribbean vibe, seeing people that look like me. Just, I don't know. I didn't knew that I was going to encounter that. But yeah, I can really understand why you want to be
like
in
the
it.
feeling,
it's a part
right?
of you.
It's like a feeling that you have inside that's sometimes very difficult to
express.
To express, to just let it out.
Can you leave us with something controversial or a hot take?
I can leave myself here on the table.
That's a great answer.
It's fun. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the main characters from So Studio in Amsterdam.
The main character is all about queer joy,
self-love,
an iconic guest.
It's fun.
It's needed.
Let's get into it. So,
yes.
Tony, how have you been?
I've been good. Yeah, a little busy because Pride is coming up soon. So I've been working on a lot of different projects, but it's been fun.
I have to say, for somebody who's working that hard, you still look super fresh.
Oh, thank you.
And I like this little Delight outfit that you're wearing.
Yes. I was like, let me paint the muscles on.
Yes.
But
what is that song again? The skills that you spill down my back. That's it, right? Yeah.
How about you?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Better than last time we spoke.
Okay.
Because I told you I was going to have some health checkups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went to the cardiologist, which the results were good, which makes me happy. Thank you.
Yes.
And also did they took pictures of my lungs.
Okay.
Yeah, which was kind of scary to me.
Yeah, they're confronting after.
Yeah, I've been smoking for 30 years. 30 years, kids, don't do it. And I don't know. I was kind of afraid that there might be something there that that would have a big effect on my life. But guess what?
It didn't.
There was nothing there. So that makes me really happy.
I love that.
Yeah. So let's see what
our healthy king.
Yeah,
yes.
What that brings. I hope I'm going to be healthier than I've ever been before.
Wow.
And it still stopped smoking. Woohoo for me. So that's all going well.
Can relate, but love that for you.
You can do that. You can do it. You can
I
do
will
it
whenever I want to.
And the other thing, I'm also looking forward to Pride.
Yeah.
Because we got funding from the Pride Empowerment Fund.
Yes, we did.
Which makes us really happy. So thank you for that.
Yes, thank you, Pride Amsterdam.
Yeah, and it will help us to put on a new live show like we did last year.
Yeah.
But now we have some money. Honey, that we can invest in
the production of it all. So we're going to have a new location.
Yeah. And also getting a cool new guest.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and what we did, we started hunting for locations.
Yes.
Yeah. We went to one in the city center and one outside of the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the city, but it's close to the ring, which Amsterdam is find an issue, but it is a really cool location.
Yeah.
And we're going to decide quickly which one it's going to be.
Yep.
And we hope we're going to see you there. It's going to be a great night.
Yeah, it's going to be a full event. It's going to be a live taping of the podcast with an iconic guest, of course. But it will also be more of a social event. We'll have some music, we'll have some food, some drinks. Really make a thing out of it.
Yeah, and the social part is also important to us because when we started doing the podcast, we had the idea of doing the podcast together with a live panel series and with a little social. Yeah. So, and this year it feels like we can...
It's all coming together.
Yeah, we can finally do that. So that's really cool.
We just want to create a nice space for queer people to meet each other and have fun.
Yeah, and have a drink.
Yeah, and celebrate Pride.
Yes.
So we'll all see you there.
Which brings us to the beginning of the show.
Yes.
Shall we go into it?
Let's introduce our guest.
Yes! Our main character today is on a mission to shake your booty.
He's high energy.
An expert on getting the party started.
One of the founding fathers of Superflirt Festival.
And owner of many tank tops that leave little to the imagination.
Ladies and gentlemen,
put your hands in the air for DJ Skyaero. Hey!
Thank you, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, welcome to the studio.
Yes.
First question, how are you doing?
Yes. Great
In
question.
depth immediately.
Yeah. No, I'm doing really well.
Yeah.
I'm happy. It's start of the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So that means a lot of things are going to happen for me work-wise.
Busy season.
Yeah, the festival season has started. So we're getting ready.
Yes.
Nice.
And you're saying you're getting ready. What does that entail? What are you doing?
So I am a festival organizer, event organizer, DJ, and most of that is seasonal work. So one of the things I do is organize Superflirt Festival.
Mm-hmm.
That festival will have this year its 4th edition.
Yeah.
It's going to happen Saturday, August 29th.
Yeah.
And right now it's like the bomb is exploding and so much work is going to happen as of right now to organize it, to do the marketing, to do the promo, to talk with all the people, to make all the appointments, think creatively, decor, anything you can imagine.
Yeah,
that's all starting right now.
So exciting. You're saying it's the 4th year. I mean, we've been there.
Yeah, last year we were there with the podcast as well. We'll put a link up here if you want to watch that.
Go watch it.
Yes.
How was that for you? Because you started it. It must have been kind of exciting. Is this going to work? Is this not going to work? It was also like at the end of the season, so it's also probably also for you like tricky or a little bit of a risk, to experiment, right? To do something new.
I had no idea what I was starting. Absolutely no idea. With everything I know right now, thinking back of that very first edition, I'm like, how the hell did we pull that off?
It's kind of cool though.
It was so unorganized. It was like a hot mess.
Mm-hmm.
Everything we did, we had to find out
while we were
doing it, and there was like no efficiency, it wasn't really thought through. It was just a couple of guys who had the network, who had the creative idea, and then we decided, okay, it's either right now, there's like a window of opportunity where you have to seize the moment, or it's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
And we just did it, and ever since then, my life has changed.
Yeah.
And now that we're in the 4th year, we've like professionalized. Now we know how to do it, and it's so much easier now compared to back then. Yeah.
I mean, you know what to expect, but I must say the first year you could not tell that from the visitor's perspective that was the case. Because I think it was pretty good organized.
It did not feel like a hot mess.
No. Some people were.
Some people were. Tell me, like, what did you, for example, learn on a personal level? Because if you do that for like now your 4th year, there must have been some things that were like, okay, this I learned this. Next time we're going to do this differently. What are a couple of the like big aha moments for you?
So I would say the first year compared to the 4th year, I would say I have a lot more trust in other people's capabilities. Because the first year you have like an idea and you want to build that idea, create that idea, and then you want to do everything yourself, right? But that also means that it's so much fucking work.
Yeah.
If you want to do everything yourself.
So you need to let go sometimes.
Yeah, and over the years, you have a group of people around you who are very capable, who know exactly how to, build a production, work in a production, and who understand your creative ideas and your concepts. And then at this point, I'm like, okay, this is the idea. I know you. We've worked together for already 3 years. Go do it.
Yeah, so there's also trust in people.
Exactly. Yeah. I've definitely learned to trust everyone we work with a lot more than compared to the first year, because it's still scary.
Yeah, of course. No, I can relate to that. Also organizing events, that I'm also very much like in control of everything, because I know if I do it myself, I'll do it right. But it's so much work that you cannot do everything. Yeah. So it's better to let someone who's, does things well, do that part, so you have more time to do the other stuff.
Yeah. And sometimes when you want to do everything yourself, it's like you don't have full attention to that specific thing. So actually you don't do it better.
Exactly.
It's it's like not the quality that you want to deliver.
Yeah, plus you drive yourself crazy in the end.
Yeah.
You're spreading yourself too thin. I think.
Yeah.
Like,
but that's a big thing I learned from the first year compared to now. Yeah.
And you started organizing the new edition. What are some of the things that are like your highlights? Is there something you can share already? You know, like maybe some of the programming, or maybe some things that you're going to do different, or some.
The concept of Superflirt is that we invite existing stage organizers to throw their event, and then that will change about every 1 or 2 years. And this year, I'm very excited that we have invited Pax Romana, a techno event, and also Flirtation, which is like the OG women's event organizers. So we're very excited to host and to receive them, and very curious how they're going to do their lineup and how we can help them in creating that.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I think the fun thing also about asking different concepts every year is that it also creates new crowds that come to your party. So it's really a nice event where so many different people from different walks of life like mix together, I think.
Yeah, and also Superflirt is, it's not only like a fun name. It's also supposed to have like this meaning of different stage hosting organizers that are at Superflirt that host their party, and then for the visitor to flirt with different niches of the queer community. So exactly what you're saying is that every single time there's like this new group of people who discover Superflirt, and then when they're there, they can flirt with a party like Flirtation, or with a party like Bob's, which is pop music, or with Mayday stage for Can You Feel It? So it's like everything put together.
Yeah, kind of soft launching your party to people who don't know.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, cute. So let's talk a little bit about you as an artist, because you're a DJ. Can you maybe also maybe tell us a little bit about your road to being a DJ? How did that start for you?
What I was saying before, that Superflirt changed my life. It really did. One of my best friends, Just Jane, she was already DJ. And then at some point for the second edition of Superflirt, we were having talks, and I think it was somewhere start of the summer, halfway summer. And then the talks for this stage hosting party, we had some creative differences, so we weren't able to finish the talks. We had a stage opening, and then we decided, okay, you know what? We're going to do it ourselves. So I said to my friend, hey, you want to go play? She was already a pop music DJ from the Exit. And then I said to her, yeah, but I also kind of want to learn it. And then she was like, yeah, okay, let's go. So she gave me a crash course of, I think this was somewhere in June, start of June, and then June, July, August. So I had like 3 months. The 3 busiest months in my whole life, because I had to do Superflirt. It was the second edition, so it was still like
crazy.
And then also like work and trying. Well, actually, no, I didn't see any of my friends and family at that time anymore. It was just full focus going to the Akhenaton, and then that's where I basically learned how to DJ. Amazing. And then she taught me that. So
I love it.
So cool.
You organize your own festival. And then you also just like start learning how to DJ. That's crazy.
And then you're debuting on a fucking festival. How iconic.
Crazy.
I remember this.
I love it. And
cool.
How was that? I mean, like you organized the party and then suddenly you're there on your own stage and like playing that music. What was the vibe for you? How did you, do you feel that the crowd really also like felt you, what you were doing?
I think it was actually one of the most fun and memorable moments that I've ever had DJing.
Yeah.
I remember when we programmed it, we thought about, okay, we're gonna do me and her, we're gonna do a pop set, and then we're gonna do like a karaoke in between, and then someone else is gonna do like the final pop set. And at some point when we were supposed to finish, and I already played that was at the time Die With A Smile just came out, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. Me and my best friend, we were standing on the DJ booth and like waving goodbye. And then the karaoke lady said, she came up to us and she said, you got to go on. If I am going to play karaoke now,
the energy will drop.
400 angry people will walk out of the tent. and we didn't thought about that in the programming before.
Yeah.
And then we were like, okay. Sure. And then let's go. So we continued for another hour. And then after the set, I cried like a baby with my friend. And it was so emotional. And it was like, oh yeah. I can do it now, you know?
So cool.
Thank you, karaoke lady, for feeling that. Yeah.
Thank you,
needs
Kobe.
to be said. We are making a podcast that comes from Amsterdam, and we also like to know sometimes how people arrived in the city. You know, are you originally from Amsterdam, or are you like one of the new people here?
Well, I am an import Amsterdammer.
Yeah.
As most of us.
I grew up in Velsen Noord, which is basically like a very industrial area, not very interesting.
Yeah.
But I had my escape to Amsterdam since I was like 14 years old.
Yeah.
It was like 45 minutes with the train, and then me and my friend, the same friend who I'm DJing with, and some other friends, we always took the train to Amsterdam, and then we went into the reguliers, and then I still went to the old exit.
At 14 already?
Yeah, 14, 15.
You know, work.
I remember at some point I was 15 years old and we were in the old exit.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
I remember.
And then there was this, you can go up, and then there was, this top floor. And then at some point I saw this like a wenteltrap.
Yeah.
And then I really needed to go to the bathroom. And then I thought, okay, that's probably where the bathroom is. So I entered the stairs, and then this random guy said, what are you going to do? I'm like, bathroom? He said,
No.
dark room. Like, oh shit. Me and my 15 years old almost went to a dark room. And then this guy saved me. So I've been coming to the Amsterdam scene since I was like 14, 15 years old. And that's basically where I grew up. I always say I grew up in Amsterdam, but I never lived there until a couple of years ago.
Yeah. So a couple of years ago, when was that?
Officially 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how did that go about? You were still in Velsen Noord? Or had you moved to Velsen Zuid in the meantime?
No. At that time I lived in Heemskerk.
Okay.
I decided I am going to stay at my mom's house for a very long time until I have enough money saved to buy something, and that's what I did.
So smart.
Good for you. Yeah, mama didn't raise no fool, as they say.
Mama taught me well.
Yeah, good. Let's talk a little bit about the parties that you've spun some records at since you had your first performance, because you go also to different cities. You play in Berlin, for example, also at KitKat. How did that journey go for you?
Well, the journey is still ongoing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I can say. It's it's crazy when you're like discovering this passion that you. I always had like a passion for music, but at some point I just kind of neglected it until I started DJing again, and then I realized, wow, I really like doing this. I really like, to submerge myself into music, into different types of music, whether that's house or techno or anything else. And how I ended up in KitKat is I started doing event work when I was 21, and it's for an event called Wasteland. I think you guys know it, and that's basically where I learned how to organize an event, where they taught me everything about production, about stage managing, and Wasteland also does an edition in the KitKatClub. So I know the people from the KitKatClub for quite a long time, and at some point they realized I also DJ'd, and then they asked if I would like to have the opportunity to play there, and then I said,
sure.
Yes. Yes, please.
Yeah, bitte.
It's one of the most iconic clubs in the world. So why not?
And that's basically my journey is like still ongoing, and I'm super grateful that I got the opportunity. And then
listen, I always like the details. How was that? Somebody approached you like in real life, or did they send you an email? Did they send you a text?
No, they were like standing next to me, and they said, maybe you should just try playing here sometime. I said, okay.
Yeah, and you were like, okay.
That was a very, very quick answer. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yeah. No, it was. I have very good relations with the people there, so they are like, and you have events or clubs, and then you have the KitKat, and it's just very different because it's like a family there. It's not, you know, you go there, you get paid, and you leave the door. No, it's like really like this collective, like a family vibe, and everyone's like trying to help each other out. They're like trying to make you comfortable, and they really take care of you. So that was a very special experience that I'd never really had at any other place so far.
No,
and is the crowd a lot different from the crowd, for example, in Amsterdam?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Well, I mean, it depends on what type of party you're at, I think.
But for Wasteland, for instance.
No.
Yeah, I'm asking because like it's a different city. So and it's a certain type of party. So I can imagine that you also need to feel like the audience, you know, that you need to and maybe make different choices. So that's where the question comes from. Is it different in that way?
I do think that Wasteland Amsterdam and Wasteland KitKatClub, even though there's a lot of similarities between the crowds, because a lot of the people from Amsterdam, they fly out to Berlin and they see it as a nice trip. But one of the other DJs once gave me the advice: if you're at KitKatClub, they like to how do you say that? Beuken. Like, you know, like feel that vibe, feel the energy. And then I really like techno music, but sometimes there's like this build up in techno music, and then all of a sudden it disappears, right? And then there's this very slow build up where there's no music, or where the beat just like really slowly starts to get in. Yeah. They don't like that. No, you can have like a little moment of silence, but then after you have to you have to kickstart everything again quite soon. So you don't want to drop too many silences or
to be too monotonous or
they need high energy.
I can relate to that. I went to Tilatek 2 months ago. Hera Sauna or something, and oh my god, I was so bored by the music. It was like just one note the whole time. And I was like, it's not going anywhere. Like it's not for me.
Before we go to the break, are there still any parties that are like on your wish list where you would like to play? Do you have like some dream venues?
Well, I am going the end of May the 30th to play in Paris for the first time for Less Drama More Techno. I'm really excited about that. It's event that's by Ben Manson. He's a really great DJ. He's played at Superflirt more often. Well, you guys know him. So I'm very excited for that.
Cool.
What there, I mean, too many. I want
just book me.
I would love to play in the top room of Radion sometime. Whenever I'm there for Wasteland, I just like the vibe of the room where the DJ is low, and then all the people are like
theater setting. Like,
exactly, theater setting. They look down on you, which is like this magical vibe. And I would like to do maybe like a bit more outdoor events. Well, let's see what's gonna happen.
Fine. Okay.
He's available.
Call it. Okay, let's go to the break.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
See you soon. Dankjewel. Hey, everyone out there. If you like what you see, and I think you do, maybe you could consider giving us a little boost. Support us through our Patreon like Danny did, my best friend.
And Dennis, my husband.
Yes. So if you want to support us, check our Patreon. Every little contribution is welcome. And if you do so,
we have a lot of special extras for you. We have content that's too hot to handle for YouTube will be on our Patreon, but we'll also record special episodes. You have earlier access to all the episodes. You can even request things or ask us questions.
Yes,
so,
you will get great recipes for my grandmother's apple pie.
They're gonna hold
which
you
is
to
a
that,
lie.
So. There are 2 tiers. You can already subscribe for free, so you have early access. But if you want all the other extras, it's €5 a month.
Yes, and as a thank you, we will mention your name in the episode itself
at the end.
So yeah, what's stopping
join
you?
the family and be the main character.
Fun.
And we're back. So, you started a new party called Baila Culito. Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit more about this?
Yeah. Baila Culito is my new Latin queer fiesta.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a passion project. I'm half Dutch, half Chilean. So I have South American roots. And basically, Baila Culito is like my own personal journey into coming in contact with my own like Latin heritage. I mean, I speak Spanish, not fluently, but pretty decent. Not enough though. I will improve, I promise. And it's basically me just getting in touch with the music, with the culture, and ever since, if you grow up here in the Netherlands and you're like, when you have this background, it's not always easy to explore that side, right?
Yeah, no, I can relate to that.
Yeah. So I would go back to my family, and then I would enjoy it so much there in Chile, and I felt like there was something missing that I myself really wanted to go to, like an event full of queer people with reggaeton, Latin, Portuguese music. So that's basically what I decided to do. I thought, okay, it's not there, I'm gonna do it. And now I did.
And I remember, like, you were supposed to be our very first guest this season, right? And then it didn't work out. We had to reschedule. But I remember that you told us that you were sitting at home on your sofa, I think. And then you were thinking about it, and you thought, oh, no, I'm just going to post it. You're just going to post about the party.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that process? What happened back then?
Yeah, because the idea for Baila Culito was already in my head for, I think, about 2 years.
Mm.
And every single time I thought, no, I shouldn't do it because who am I? I'm not good enough. I'm
a little imposter syndrome.
Yeah, I had major like imposter syndrome, and I kept thinking, I don't even speak Spanish fluently. No, and everything in my head said no. And then at some point, this was actually, I think, right before I did KitKat, or I got confirmed for the booking, and then you get this confidence kick, and you're like, yeah, I can do it, I can do the thing. And then I thought there was this window of opportunity again, and then I thought, okay, so if I don't do it now, I'm probably not gonna do it for a year, because and I went to ChatGPT. I gave it a prompt, make me a Baila Culito post. I knew the name. A poster. It has to be a little bit tropical. Use a lot of yellow. Yeah. And then
I love that prompt.
Yeah. And then this image came out, and then I was like, yeah, okay,
that's it.
Yeah, why not?
Done.
And then I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna post it. So I posted it, and then sometimes how my brain works is, if I will never have a concept finished, like completely thought out, finished when I started. It's always, there's this idea, I need to put it out in the world, because otherwise I'm not gonna start like
doing the rest of the work.
The rest of the work. So I need, like ADHD life, I need a deadline. Yeah. If there's not a deadline, I'm not gonna work.
Yeah.
So
I get it. Really,
I gave myself a deadline. Yeah.
How amazing. Yeah. And you also feel the pressure, of course, a little bit the peer pressure. It's out there. Now you need to do it.
Yeah.
It's scary as hell.
Yeah.
And you had your first one already, right?
Yeah, that was end of March.
Yeah. And how did that go?
Oh my God. Well, it was sold out, so that was good.
Yeah. There you go.
I need to say this in Dutch. Lekker.
Yeah, it was very lekker. No, it was perfect. It was like where other people have children.
It was your little baby.
This was your child.
It was my little baby. Yeah. It was such a fun night. People stayed dancing, but like actually dancing. Not
not moving,
but like perreo, like dancing with your ass, like moving, kissing, and it was men and women and everything in between. And it was like
they did what the title of the party said. Shake your ass, shake your booty.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's at the Akhenaton, right?
It's at the Akhenaton, yeah.
I would still like to dive a little bit into like how you prepared for this party, because you went on a trip, right? You went for 6 weeks. You went to South America.
Yeah.
And then you went there on a family visit as well.
Also.
But you also went there to discover the culture and the music.
To get inspired.
Yeah.
So how this all started is the only thing I knew what I was going to do is I knew I was going to Suriname because a friend of mine was celebrating his birthday. He was turning 40 and he invited all of his Amsterdam friends, and then we ended up flying out with 35 gays from Amsterdam to Suriname. And so at that time, I only knew I was going to Suriname. And then I decided, well, if I want to do it correctly, no, I'm not going to only go to Suriname. I'm going to go to Brazil and I'm going to go to Chile as well.
Yes.
So 1 week was Suriname. It was jungle life a little bit, and also a lot of roti, bami nasi. And then I did a trip for 5 weeks. I traveled all the way from the extreme north of Brazil to Rio de Janeiro, and then I went to Santiago, Valparaiso, and Chile, and also, of course, visited my family.
Oh,
amazing.
Nice. How's your Portuguese?
I can speak a little bit Portanhol.
Yeah.
No. My Portuguese is shit. I don't know any Portuguese other than obrigado.
Yeah. So you went to a lot of parties, I'm guessing, right? When you were on the trip.
I'm still tired. You're still tired. I'm still tired. Yeah.
Can you take us a little bit on those parties? You know, which ones did you go to? Maybe your highlights, and maybe also what was the music you discovered? Maybe a couple of songs that really triggered you, that you were like you were doing like this earlier, like the dancing at the party. When did you go like more that you were really into it? You know.
Well, this is actually I think maybe all the Brazilians who are like maybe watching, they'll be like, huh, really? But the first really nice party that I went to, it was in Macapá, and it's like a smaller city more in the north of Brazil, and they actually celebrated their 286th birthday. 68. Yeah, 68. Yeah. And
congratulations.
Congratulations, Macapá. And me and my cousin, we were there, and all of a sudden there was this big stage, and then they were playing lots of baile funk music, and I was like standing there with my Shazam. What's the song? I need to have the song. And so that was the first like massive Shazam stealing all the music, and then trying to take it back home. So that was so much fun, unexpectedly. And then of course later I went to Salvador, where all the Brazilians go to celebrate Carnival. I was at this huge street party. It's like a 6 kilometer beach boulevard basically. And I think with about 1 million people on that small strip of land. That was
crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
that was crazy. I've been there for 2 days in a row, and the first day I almost got like how do you say that? Verdrukt?
Yeah.
Trampled. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, okay, so this is fun because there was this artist that I really like. His name is Pedro Sampaio, and he had this trio electrico. So that's like the truck, you know, that is going to drive for 6 kilometers with music, and then everyone will follow the truck. So the minute that he started, we were like directly after the truck. So all the people that were in front of the truck, all the like the 500,000 people that side, and the 500 people on the back side of the truck, all came to the truck. Oh, crazy. Where I was.
You're like,
yeah, no. They all came to me.
Well, this is so famous.
Yeah, and then on top of people like starting to fight, and it was like chaos, and people were screaming, and then I was like,
you were shazamming
in the meantime.
Yeah, what's this song?
Don't hit me.
So that was a very scary moment, and then we decided not to follow the truck. We decided to stay on the side, and still had an amazing day.
Yeah. Fun.
And in Rio, we mostly went to like reggaeton clubs. So that was more like focused on Spanish music instead of Portuguese.
No.
Name one song that you discovered there that you were like really into.
DJ Duarte, Montagem, Camera Lenta, but I'm not sure if that's the...
I'm nodding now, yes, but I have no idea, yes.
I can let you hear it.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah, do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Fun.
Look, I am prepared for this, guys.
Yeah, I love it. She came prepared. She has a boombox. Yes. Sorry for misgendering you, by the way. Oh, cute.
I think it's this one. But now I've said a song that maybe I shouldn't do. Maybe I should do a different one.
Whatever you feel.
A few moments later.
Deze is wel leuk. Maar deze is wel Spaans.
Maakt mij niet uit.
Who are we listening to?
La baby ya no quiere andar sola. Ahora quiere que lo bese. Se puso rey, vamos a la cola. Dar casquillo, que es un nuevo flete. Dime si tú estás para mí, como yo estoy puesto para mí.
Who are we listening to? Who is this?
Oké, dit is Karol G.
Yeah.
Een hele bekende Colombiaanse zangeres.
You need to do it in English.
Wat zeg je?
En Engels.
Oh.
I understand. It's you know what? Ik doe nog wel even op zijn Limburgs.
Nu ben ik gewoon enthousiast. Nu kan ik het niet meer.
La baby ya no quiere andar sola. Ahora quiere que lo bese. Se puso rey, vamos a la cola. Dar casquillo, buscar su nuevo flete.
Fun. So who are we listening to?
So, this is Karol G, a very famous Colombian singer.
Yeah.
And the song is originally by Chris MJ, which is a Chilean rapper singer.
Okay.
And they've collabed, and now they turned it into a song for one of her albums.
Okay, cool.
Love Karol G.
And do you remember where you discovered this song?
No, I think this is a song that I heard in Chile. But then his original version.
Okay.
And I didn't realize that at some point I heard his version. I was like, huh? But I thought it was by Karol G.
Yeah.
But then it was his in the
Like
first
a
place.
collab.
Okay,
Yeah.
Nice.
cool.
Okay, but then we also
it.
have to find a Portuguese song.
Of course.
Let's just pick this one. Okay, sometimes baile funk songs can be a bit
Hello.
intense.
I love it.
But
I
you're
also love
supposed to...
Pablo Vittar. It's like
I love it. It's fun to see you react to it because I see you like you kind of want to go fully into it, but
I am not.
Think, oh, maybe I should not. Yeah.
I'm like, no, maybe not.
Fun. Thank you so much. Maybe if you have some more fun songs that our watchers and viewers could listen to, let us know, and we'll put them in.
He has a Baile Carlito playlist on Spotify, so we'll put the link.
We'll put it in the
description.
link. That's cool.
Yeah, and I keep it updated. So,
All your latest.
yeah, with all the
Nice.
latest tracks. So I recently put in Anita and Shakira, Choca Choca.
Fun.
One of my favorite songs at the moment. So yeah, we'll keep it fresh.
Yeah, cute. Love that.
Cute.
So, you went on a trip, you found some music, you met some family members, but I'm guessing like this trip, you probably also had like some, how would you say that? Did it change something in you going to South America? Did you have some new insights? Did you meet some beautiful new people?
I did meet beautiful new people. It did give me insights.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't really told this to anyone yet, but the trip was so meaningful that I've decided I'm going to do a little sabbatical.
Oh.
So I'm going to go away for 6 months.
Yeah.
Good
for you.
I'm going to go to Chile.
Yeah.
Probably somewhere in October until March next year, or this year actually. Because it just bugs me. It annoys me that I want to connect more.
Yeah.
I feel you.
So I think my plan right now. It's not really a plan yet. I mean, I told you guys I'm not. I don't work with plans.
We're soft launching it.
Yeah, you put it out now. So now you have to.
Now I have to do it. Shit. Yeah. So the idea is, I'm gonna go there.
Yes.
Probably to Santiago or Valparaiso, Viña del Mar, one of the three largest cities. Do like this intense Spanish course. I want to get it all the way up to like professional level.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest hasn't been thought out yet. But I know I'm gonna go, and I'll see what happens.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. I remember that I had a little bit of the same, like trying to really connect with my roots because I was raised here. I mean, my father's from Curacao, but I didn't really have that much connection with it. And I went to Colombia 3 years ago or something. And it was so affirming somehow, the whole Caribbean vibe, seeing people that look like me. Just, I don't know. I didn't knew that I was going to encounter that. But yeah, I can really understand why you want to be
it's like
in
the
it.
Feeling,
it's part
right?
of you.
It's like a feeling that you have inside that's sometimes very difficult to
express,
to just let it out here.
Yeah.
And trust me, I'm as much Dutch as I am Chilean, so I can also be very kortingpakken.
getting those discounts.
So it's. I was there and I felt like I really had to discover this side of me more. And you know how sometimes people say, "Yeah, I need to do it," and then they never end up doing it.
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Were there already things there then that you discovered about yourself, or that you thought, oh wait a minute, this is something that you already like feeling?
I don't know what you mean.
Like, like you're there and suddenly you feel that you want to know more about that culture. You want to know more about the people. You want to speak the language better. You know, so something must have triggered you there already. You know, something inside you that you maybe thought, oh wait a minute.
I think it's part of the culture. What I just said, like that feeling that you have inside, your connection to certain things, a certain way of life. When you hear music, you automatically want to like move, like dance, the togetherness.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, you just like connect with that, even though there is a language barrier. So you still have like that feeling inside that needs that.
Yeah, I understand.
And it's the food, it's the music, it's the people, it's the way of life.
May I ask a personal question a little bit related to this? Like when we did the pre-talk, you also talked about like that you already had like a little bit of a year of self-discovery, about maybe a little bit like finding out who you were or what you wanted in life. Is this part of it? Like trying to more discover who you are?
I think my whole what I've discovered is that you're never really done discovering yourself. I thought before Superflirt that I was that person. And then came along Superflirt, and then everything changed again. And then I explored new sides of myself. I explored you know, the music, and then the events, and then at some point you've like gave that side of you some room to breathe, some air, and then you start to think, what other things do I want to explore for me? And then this was such a logical path for me to take, because it's always been there. And it's a path that I chose like 10 years ago when I first did my very first Spanish course, because I wasn't taught Spanish at home. And then I just felt like I need to finish that path. I need to go there again. So in regards to your question, it is definitely more of the same, in the sense that, you know, you want to keep exploring yourself, but I don't think it's ever going to be finished.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
It's a forever journey.
Yeah, it sounds so
cheesy,
but
it's very true. Yeah.
But I think it's amazing that you are like looking at your life, looking at who you are, and that you're like trying to discover more of yourself. I think it's really commendable. I don't think that a lot of people do that. Like maybe they think about it again. They think about it, but then they don't take the action, And it sounds like you do, even though you maybe sometimes have a little bit of imposter syndrome. But I think you also immediately like fight it. You go against it, which makes you anything but an imposter. I would say.
Well, I don't always fight it. Sometimes I lose it. Lose from the imposter. Yeah. No, because that's the thing. Because people sometimes see that you, for example, you've did this, you've done a festival, you've done an event, and the only thing that they see is the things that work out.
Yes. Yeah,
but they never see, all the things that I have in my mind that I haven't done yet, or that I'm too scared to do, or that
you're struggling with,
that I'm struggling with, or that I don't do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there's plenty of that too.
Yeah.
But no, but last year was, or this year, or the last period, it was like I decided to not listen to that voice again anymore.
The inner saboteur.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for our listeners or viewers that maybe want to organize an event themselves, or are thinking about something and want to do it but don't?
When you start something, give yourself time from when you started to when you actually want to do it. And it's okay if you don't have everything thought out, from day one, because sometimes that's something that people, that makes them not do it, because it's such a big thing that you have to do. And you don't have to know everything in advance. Sometimes the idea, and if you have the idea, if you have the passion for it, and if you put in the hard work, because it is going to be hard work. Then I think don't be afraid. And what I always say, a lot of people have my respect, even though for example, they tried something and it didn't work. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, the people who will try something will actually succeed in the long run, whether or not the first one will not go accordingly, or the second one, but by trial and error, you learn.
Yes.
If you don't try, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Exactly.
No.
If at first you don't succeed, try again and again and again. We're almost at the end of the interview.
Yeah.
I would still like to ask you one question that we usually ask our guests, and that's: did we forget to ask you anything, or is there something else you maybe want to share with our audience?
Meid.
Girl.
Did we?
The answer can also be no.
Yes, the answer can be no.
No, I think come to Superflirt August 29th.
Yes.
Come to Baila Colito June 20th.
Yes.
Come to Paris, Less Drama More Techno May 30th, and many, many, many more.
Yeah, amazing.
Where can people follow you?
On Instagram @Skyaero.
Yes.
We'll put it right here. And then one last question. Can you leave us with something controversial or a hot take?
I can leave myself here on the table.
That's a great answer.
Fun.
Well, thank you so much for being our guest. It was fun.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Yeah, thank you for the honesty, for the beautiful interview. Thank you so much.
So we'll see you at the parties, and follow him online.
Yeah, and shake your ass next time when you
shake it.
Thank you. Woo, 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 woo.
Top.
Leuk, dankjewel.
Zo.
Ja,
zal ik op tafel gaan liggen dan?
Dat is voor de Patreon.
Wait, let's clean the table for you first.
For the Patreon. See how I make this mic disappear?
Yeah. So Marco, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a fun episode.
Yeah, lovely guest.
I agree.
Yeah.
So that brings us to the end of the show. We would like to give a big thank you to our fellow main characters, Pablo and Bojan.
Yes.
And today we were also joined by André, Bojan's Bo, who assisted us during the whole show. So thank you so much.
And of course, also Lina from So Studio for graciously hosting us.
Yes, and our fabulous guest, DJ Skyaero.
Yes, amazing. Go to all his events, follow him on socials. And of course, thank you all for watching and or listening to our show. We really appreciate it.
Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and to follow us on Spotify, Instagram, and TikTok.
Yeah, and if you really want to support us, we have our Patreon, which is €5 a month. We post extra content there, the more spicy content there. It's really fun. So we would really appreciate it. I think that's it.
That's it. Yeah. Then see you next time. Thank you for watching and listening. And
ciao, ciao.
Have a good time. Bye.